Hello, everyone. Schoolhouse Intuitive Messages. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm here to do a 2025 reading for all three water signs. Please find the timestamps below, and that'll bring you to the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio reading. I'm going to go in that order. Pisces generally goes last, so we're going to start with Pisces, and then go into Cancer, and then Scorpio. Remember, these are general, not personal readings. Only take what resonates, and read the disclaimer, please. Common themes for this year. We're going to do possible common themes. We'll dig deeper, getting a little more direction. We'll find out what could help us manifest our goals, how we care for ourselves best in 2025, and messages from our guides, angel messages, animal messages, and angel number. First possible common theme. Adjustments are required. Okay? Adjustments are required for something. I feel as though you already know this though. Like maybe you're already actively you're planning on starting out the year maybe already established is the word I'm getting, like coming in, figuring out how to best establish something. I'm already feeling a lot of like career stuff for you. Let's see what this means though. Communication is key, new moon in Gemini. I'm getting the message too of putting pen to paper. So you may be actually really outlining some things right now, getting a business plan even. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And they gave me the word warrior. What else do we have? A time for healing, balsamic moon. Okay. So this could be a fulfilling year. And one where I'm getting like you're tying up loose ends. Okay. So one big overall theme could be tying up loose ends, but also really they're telling me I'm getting like putting a cap on something. So that could be like finishing something, closing a door. But then there's also this capitalizing on something. So the word cap, they're giving me like put a cap on something, like put a lid on it. And then there's also this expression that comes from something else new maybe that you're doing, or you're really like capitalizing on a skill you have or gift to the best of your ability. Okay, there's something about you doing something to the best of your ability, and how that is that one thing can then extend to all areas of your life, leading to a real shift here for your benefit. Because I feel like you're really like there's a big focus on how you're about to do something. Let's see what some of this means though. Okay, these are again just general. You'll only resonate with some of what I say, if anything. So let's remember that. We'll start out with the Light Seers Tarot. This was the Moonology deck before that. Light Seers Tarot here. Messages for the greatest, highest good of Pisces, please. And if you have other placements, feel free to check those out. I've already posted fire and air, and I'm doing water now for you, of course, and we'll do the final earth signs in a week. Okay, what do we have? Okay, you have two that came out together. Now they want to stay together. Okay, there's the Five of Wands followed by the Wheel of Fortune. All right, and they were really stuck together. So to me, that as a reader, they're connected. So the Wheel of Fortune, as you may or may not know, those of you who know about tarot, this can have to do with fate. It can have to do with taking a chance. It can have to do with luck changing, fortune changing. It have to do with karma. There's a lot that can come with that Wheel of Fortune, but I'm getting pay attention. They're telling me pay attention. They're staying balanced here. The Five of Wands, you'll see they have, it's a fiery sign, so there's action being taken on something. But we're wanting to like not get lost in that. So we're wanting to like really stay focused. Whatever comes up, staying very focused. And you shall be victorious. You shall be victorious. Now this card, a lot of people think it's about fighting and conflict. And while that can sometimes be the case, it can also be about learning how to work with what you have. For example, if you feel you are not so good at one skill, what are you then kind of doing to not compensate really, but pull all your pieces together here? So like teamwork, collaboration could even be part of this. Okay. They're saying, I'm getting to about using challenges for stepping stones. And I feel like a lot of you have had to do that. You'll notice there's careful footing in both of these cards, right? They're kind of walking on the tightrope almost here with this Five of Wands. But if it's like a ropes course, you're supposed to rely on others to help you. So you may be at a position where you're trying to decide if you can or shall or should rely on others. It does have to do with your pentacles. I'm clearly seeing pentacles in this Wheel of Fortune. Not sure if that's what Chris Ann meant to do, but I'm seeing that. I'm seeing some of you are going to want to go on it alone, but there's also something about being careful. But then there's something here too about let's not let overthinking dominate. So I get that some of you are actually taking action, okay? And not letting, as we had here, not letting the past hold you back, and not letting this sort of, the way we talk down about ourselves to ourselves, okay? Not letting that get in the way. One key strategy we're going to see is communication is going to be important here. I just saw 555 on the timer. That could be a really key number for you this year. And that is about big transformation. It's a positive shift, though, it feels like. All right. You have your two cards. Again, these two are together. So the Page of Pentacles and another 5. So I was picking up on 5s, and now we have another 5. So you already have 55. So I'm getting, again, this is a card of like not dwelling on the past. And I feel that you're not doing that. You're not dwelling on the past here with this Page of Wands that then comes in. Look at the freedom and liberation in letting go. So letting something go that does not need to be there. Maybe you're already in the process of doing that, and that's what I'm picking up on, but it's so liberating. Your adaptability and flexibility is going to be a real asset for you in whatever this is, okay? You're going to be relying on that throughout 2025, all right? It's going to be like the name of the game here is flexibility, right? And I feel as though maybe people are rolling their eyes right now going, oh man, I've had to adapt and be flexible this whole time, but you're good at it, actually. So it actually, maybe it's something that you want to embrace. Again, only for some. Let's see what else we have. I'm noticing, I'm getting the name Coco, or maybe you're drinking cocoa, but there's cocoa on here too. It could be you're making something like designer, or you're designing plans for something. Okay, I'm getting that as well. I like that we have the fire mixed with the change, because here you have change, and here with fire, 5 Wands, and here you have change, like moving on, getting a message that's inspiring maybe, or you're inspiring others, but it's after having been through it. All right, something emotional possibly too. Okay, having let go of that. Let's see what else we get. Let's clarify this a little bit here, where the adjustments are being required. So you will be acting on something. And it's about timing. Timing could be of the essence. I'm hearing the name Jake too, and then Collins or Colin. 4 of Swords. Some of you want a nap, take a nap. But the 4 of Swords is also about that reflection. You're not sleeping necessarily, but you're kind of getting rejuvenated here in some way. You could be that you're recovering from something, healing well. What else do we have? Judgment. Yeah, you've made a final decision on something. If not, you will be. Especially when I see it paired with that Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting some people like really moving forward. It's to a level that you haven't experienced before, it seems like. That is definitely what it seems like. All right. And then you have 4 of Wands. Excellent. 4 of Wands here, and I think I was hearing earlier, I was hearing victorious, like you will be victorious, or victory shall be yours, that sort of thing. This is the 1111 card. Now, I did say timing will be important here, and this is my card for timing. 1111, that's divine timing. That's giving it up to the universe. And when I see Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Wands together, that is telling me that there is this a lot of angelic assistance, or your higher self really calling you. You're really depending more on maybe a spiritual approach to things. Maybe you're going more with your intuition. You're really good at that, right, Pisces, with your High Priestess and the Moon in tarot. So that is a lot of intuitive energy, and really also going with the flow, like realizing things come in cycles. That's another connection there with the Moon. And then you have Cancer. No, you don't have Cancer in here. Okay, so I was getting kind of Cancerian energy, but it makes sense with the Moon that I'd be getting that, since they're ruled by the Moon. But anyway, this is you're calling upon your what you're doing to reach out and reach up, whether it be actually reaching out to people, or it be reaching a goal, like a higher goal, or a higher knowing, or having a more purpose-driven life sort of thing, or calling upon your angels and feeling them respond. there's a lot of that coming in 2025. It's like your prayers are answered. If I was going to do a title for this all so far, I'd be like, your prayers are answered, remain optimistic, like remain open, because you've actually called this in. You've called this in. All right. I hear alignment. Okay. Something's in more alignment with you. It's sort of like, also some of you may be realizing your own value, your own worth. That's excellent. Okay. What else do we have? As we dive deeper, let's get a divine direction card. What else could this be? If you do enjoy my readings, I ask that you please hit the thumbs up, as well as subscribe. Maybe leave a nice comment, up to you, but it would help, especially being a brand new channel like this, okay? Just a baby here. All right. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. So you keep getting doubles. So there's something here about duality. Okay. But it is like a partnership possibly too. Okay. You have decisions in reverse as well as winter here. So what you desire will manifest in the winter months. Also a time of solitude, survival, and quiet reflection. Think 4 of Swords, which we pulled for you. You could be trying to make a decision regarding an air sign or something that's been on your mind weighing heavily. This is about, if you're taking too long to decide, worries, ego, limiting beliefs, and the opinion of others will start to creep in. And it was in reverse. So there's something about when you feel clear, act on it. We could sit around and wait forever and wait, right? But this is something here about really taking action early in the year. So think like January to March, you're taking action on something. And again, as I said, some of you are actually doing that now. Let's move into tarot to clarify this communication is key. All right, so, whoa, my goodness. All right, so again, wanting to come out in multiples here. We have the Hermit card, we have the Page of Swords, we have the 8 of Swords. You're learning something. All right, this is about, you may be learning how to communicate. You may be writing a book. There's something here about self-expression, but it comes from a very deep place, a very heart-centered approach to this as well. With this particular Hermit card, I get a lot of heart-centered energy. Not like that with all tarot decks, but with this one, with the Light Seers, I do, because you'll see the beaming from the heart. This is something about you getting what you truly desire and really, really putting everything you have into it. And that's going to matter, okay? You are not trapped. This 8 of Swords, this person is not trapped. It's a matter of perspective, okay? Get a higher perspective here with this Hermit card. If there's something you don't know, don't give up. Like, this is like, just, learn more, get more advice, see the person is studying here. And it's a tightrope here that they're walking on, another sort of really balancing things out. So balancing it all out, okay? You could end up having, 2 opportunities that are really good, or maybe you have 2 ideas that are a little more developed. One's like really developed, one's almost finished. Then there are like 2 that aren't as developed, or some ideas that are less clear. I'm getting that intuitively, as I'm getting everything intuitively here. Okay. Find joy here too. I want you to balance out finding joy as you're working really hard. I do get that this is going to be a year where some of you are really going to like delve deeper into something. It could be studies, it could be fitness, it could be getting writing for some of you, journaling too, really addressing some deep things that have held you back. Maybe even something about addressing a secret I'm getting. Okay. So something about maybe a secret here too, but you're making alterations. I'm hearing alterations are necessary. And you know this, you already know this. People come to these readings already knowing this from a higher place, right? I'm just here to kind of put it in different words or something, right? That's what I'm here for. Maybe to confirm or not, for something. All right. What else do we have here? But all of this. Okay. We are all intuitive beings, and always remember that, okay? And that your compass works too, okay? Your compass works. Whoa. You have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may be feeling, though, that as far as some sort of teamwork or something that's been going on, you're not being seen or heard or appreciated. That's going to, actually, I'll get clarification on that, but that's not, it's sort of, again, this sort of, this collaborative, and again, communicate your needs, okay? And again, this is about you growing and understanding your own worth and your own value. 6 of Pentacles here, again, balance, what's fair, okay? I do get, maybe again, a lot of you have some Libra in your chart. Maybe that's how you found me from my other channel, but there is definitely some justice kind of energy, okay? Let's see what else we have. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah, but that's what's needed. Making that decision, taking the leap of faith, and deciding where you're putting your energy, right? Making that good choice for yourself. That 2 of Cups, right? Leading to the 9 of Cups. Doesn't matter which order they came out. They came out together. So it's sort of a merge. It's like once you, merge, once you blend together parts of a story, parts of a plan, put something in action with, like heart and mind working together. There's something about merging energies, because we were getting a lot of duality here, right? So at least two. So two of something coming together, a union, and in there leading to that 9 of Cups, which is that wish fulfillment. Okay. Let me get another card on that. Divine Direction Oracle here. Let's see what else we have. Round and round. So give attention to situations that keep repeating themselves. There's a lesson that you're resisting to learn potentially. This reminds me of that Page of Wands. It's reminding me of that. And it's also like round and round. That can be the Wheel of Fortune too. All right. If we have a 2 of Pentacles here. No, we don't have a 2 of Pentacles, but I'm feeling it. It's like kind of, again, balance. There's something about balancing things out, weighing options. Okay. This could be really important for you here. You have spring. So now we were getting something about you make a decision in winter, and now maybe in spring, there's your golden egg here. All right. There's your golden egg. And it's because you've addressed something that, again, like I said, I was getting secrets. It's like something kind of buried deep, maybe could have to do with family. And it's just what you're asking for, though, is going to become yours. It's about a rebirth, a spiritual rejuvenation. There's a lot of love and growth in this upcoming year. What else do we have? Don't let the past hold you back. South Node. Oh, all righty. The candle flew off the table, and we have, oh my goodness, we have a whole story here. Let's get into this. So you have the 3 of Wands, okay, really stepping out. I get that once you, oh wow, there's going to be nothing holding you back, because with this, don't let your past hold you back. You have that 3 of Wands, and it's like, get out there, do your thing. You're doing this. You've got a shot at this. Okay. You're doing it. All right. And we'll hold your hand. I'm hearing we will hold your hand. Okay. The 9 of Swords, that's a nightmare, right? It could have to do with family. It could have to do with your stability, structure, your home situation, how you're going to make a living even, in the Tower. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So this could be your energy now, or this is where it started out, or something has routinely been a nightmare as far as your stability, your structure, your home life, your security, goals, Pentacles in general, right? 10 of Pentacles. So I get that you are stepping away from that with that 3 of Wands. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's the 3 of Wands. That's right. And you have the tool to do that. This person has their board ready. They're ready for whatever comes their way. I get that you're preparing for preparation. There is the Tower here. It's kind of too, they're telling me, and this is the round and round again. If you keep going round and round and round and not addressing something face on, I'm just a messenger, right? And this may or may not even be your message. But if we keep going round and round and using the same approach to solve a problem, we're going to really end up at the same place. But eventually there's going to be that Tower. That Tower is going to come in. And I'm getting that if it's matters of the heart or emotional, it is really going to take someone by surprise. You may be really stepping away from someone that you've given a lot of attention to, or it's been it could be family. It could be really anything that is close to you. Okay. When it's that 10 of Pentacles, which we were talking about, and it just may not be an easy break necessarily. Okay. It could be feeling it has been difficult, but only up until this point. And there's something here that you're going to get the breakthrough. You're going to get the clarity. You're going to get that open door you've been looking for. And I feel as though a lot of you are stepping right into it, right through it. What else do we have? I wanted to see if I lost a card on the floor for you, but I didn't. All right. No, I don't see it anywhere. So that you have all the cards that were meant to be here to tell that little story. Okay. What else? Did I not say I was feeling a lot of justice energy, and I wondered, hey, are some of you Libras? Well, here's the card. Out of all these cards, I think there are 80 in this deck, and we do pull justice. So there it is, folks. With the Ace of Swords, I love seeing justice. Justice will be done. Okay. So to those who oppose you, okay, the truth will be revealed. And that is a huge when it comes with that Ace of Swords. I mean, they came out back to back. So really, you're really good. I'm getting a lot of you. You're really good at like active listening and really hearing the unsaid. Okay. Maybe some of your clairaudience is opening up too. What else do we have for, let's get a time for healing with the balsamic mood here. Ooh, okay. Death and rebirth. There it is. You're facing something. I am hearing facing something. I look at the bottom of the deck and I see another page. You now have, okay, and this card was just jumping out to me right now. This actually pushed it's towards me. It was off camera, I think, and it wasn't hit by me. It's 2 decks over. So nourish your body. Okay, some of you maybe not getting the message. This is a message they want me to deliver right now. Take care of your body, nourish your body. I'm not a health professional. Know that. Obviously, I'm not. But if you're tired, rest. If you're in pain, pamper yourself rather than pushing through it. Treat your body as a precious friend and listen to its needs. There's no denying yourself, like what you need, okay? Page of Cups, as I said. So there's that thing that seemed like a crazy idea. It's not. It comes from a place of knowing within you, okay? So there's another little message. Here we go. The moon. There, what did I say? And there's the moon card, right? Really, really intuitive energy. And I know it's like, oh, people come to these channels like, oh, you're so intuitive. We're all intuitive. Yes, that's true. But you're taking it to this other level. That's all I can say. And, trust me or not, it's up to you, right? But really, you're able to distinguish one of these things isn't like the others. You're able to pinpoint issues and you're able to solve them, and you have divine assistance. When you have that judgment card and you have, the Hermit working in your favor and the Wheel of Fortune working in your favor here. I just feel, and then the 9 of Cups, and then you've got the 2 of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords. I mean, you have a lot going for you, okay? And yeah, there is a truth of the matter of something. Yes, 7. Some of you have maybe, now just please, they're wanting me to let you know, don't beat yourself up for decisions of the past, okay? All you have is today and the future, and just, it's not going to help you in any way, obviously. And I think you know this intellectually, you know it. Sometimes it can be tough to forgive ourselves fully, right? And we kind of, say mean things to ourselves, right? So you're being encouraged. So be very mindful of how you're talking to yourself this year, especially, okay? And that starts now for you, friends. And you have the 6 of Cups, all right? So there's no going backwards. There's no going back, right? But there's also something here about you've sensed something or someone's presence since childhood, possibly. You are aware maybe of a gift you have or a talent since childhood. It's almost like some of you knew what you wanted to be when you were 4 years old. You already knew, okay? Just for some, that's a small percentage. And I saw 2222 on the clock too. And it's making me think of, so this is healing. This is healing childhood wounds. This is forgiving yourself for not following your gut on some things or whatever. But you get that new chance, that new start with rebirth here, okay? There it is. And you see what's right in the center there? The star, okay? And that is, again, that's like wish fulfillment. There's hope here, okay? There's hope. And there's also something here about, again, taking action. You may want to be swift in addressing something now, like finally, a kind of thing. It's like now's the time. And you have illuminate. What did I say? You have right in the middle here, the rebirth, there's the star. And what do you have now? You have basically the star in this card of illuminate. Something's being highlighted. People are drawn to your radiant energy and who you are. So the spotlight is going to shine on you as you reach the top. Now, let's see. What do we need to surrender to help us manifest our goals in 2025 for Pisces, please? Pardon me. Surrender to passion. Yeah, what is that thing that you've wanted to do? Make it yours, right? So get out of your head here. Feel the fire in your belly. Again, I kept saying action, right? The suit of fire that's action, okay? So focus on the people or the activities that ignite your passion and really let it flow. What else can help us manifest our goals, please, in 2025 for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? I'm getting something about charming. You're a charmer, or somebody is a charmer? All right. Okay, you have honor your feelings, first quarter moon in Pisces. So really tapping into your intuition and your feelings this year, your emotion, heart-centered approach will do you well. What else do we have? We have how do we care better for ourselves? Let's go to this empath empowerment deck. What else do we have? Whoop, there it is. I didn't mean to say whoop, there it is, but there it is. Energize yourself with the weather. So getting outside could be really important. If you can, if you can't get out, bring it into you, right? Plants, rocks, whatever, water, whatever. Enjoy the warm sunshine, the wind in the trees, the cleansing rain as the clarity after a snowstorm, okay? There's a lot of stillness. Okay, so moments of stillness will be imperative for you. And this is going to actually help increase your aliveness. Being still will actually help you feel more of your vitality. Okay. And again, it's not lazy to rest. We need that time to reflect, replenish, rejuvenate. Let's get you an angel number. Your angel number is 77, a sign of inner wisdom. You have so much of this. And I'm actually now hearing take flight. Maybe some of you will be traveling, or maybe it's, hey, take flight towards your dreams, right? So you have a connecting here, connecting with spirituality and intuition. Big part of your year here, Pisces. I'm not surprised. Being a watery sign, right? All right, an angel message for you from your guardian angels. I just heard, let us begin. So you're starting something. What else? Fully protected. Please know you are fully protected. And you again now have this sort of dog here and here, a yellow lab even maybe, or something, a golden retriever, but it doesn't have to be, but there's a connection between you and a loyal companion of some kind. Maybe they're in spirit form, but here they are still. Your greatest power lies in your ability to love unconditionally. Through your compassion for your fellow beings, you have activated waves of protection in your energy field. Some of you are no doubt animal lovers. Okay, that's for sure. And speaking of animals, let's get an animal message as your final message for this year. Let's see. If you enjoy my readings, again, please tap that thumbs up for me, make it blue, and subscribe to the channel. It would help a lot, really. It's all free, of course. And I do weekly readings for the collective on Saturday mornings, Eastern Standard Time. Otter, limitless, card 30, heart chakra, more heart-centered energy. You'll notice the sparklies in the air here, make me think of star energy. Dream bigger. So much more is possible than you're allowing yourself to see. Let yourself have what you truly desire. Let yourself have what you truly desire with Otter. Thank you so much, Pisces. I appreciate you being here, and I wish you a very happy and very successful 2025. And hopefully this reading gave you some sort of light or a little sneak peek into what the year can bring. All right. It feels like a good year overall. All right. So for those of you sticking around, we'll move into Cancer and then Scorpio. Let me just get these cards situated here for you. The only downside of doing them all at once, connected like this is, with this little part, you can fast forward always and go right to the timestamp now if you'd like. So just go right to that next timestamp if you are sticking around. So you don't have to sit around and listen to me chit chat, right? Unless you want to, I like spending time with you too. All right. So next, let's cleanse the energy here. I'm going to get a moment here. Okay. Getting myself ready here for switching to Cancer energy. Cancerians, we're going to get... All right. Hello, Cancerians. We are here to do your 2025 yearly reading. Let's see what kind of common themes come up. We'll dig deeper, get some direction. We'll help you manifest your goals, get messages on that. And how do you care better for yourself in the new year? You have look at the bigger picture, a time for healing, and you have communication is key. Now, Pisces had this as well. All right. Now, let me just keep shuffling though. I want to get you two more because you did have two cards that Pisces had. So I really want to shuffle these up. Most they were only getting 4. You're going to end up getting 6 because when they come out, a couple of them are the same. Yeah. You know what? No, I need to reshuffle all that. Never mind. Scratch that. Let's see. We're going to start over. I need to shuffle this deck better, okay? I'm not going to gyp you out of your reading, Cancer. Let me just shuffle this a little better. I did just use it. So I don't want you getting the same messages as Pisces, unless it's meant to be. Messages for the greatest, highest good here. Okay, there's something here about taking action already, Cancerians. We had a card that fell. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. That's your first card. So common themes here. For Cancer, we have first card out, full moon, surrender to the divine. What else do we have? We'll dive deeper here, get a little direction. I'll find out what can help us manifest our goals. How do we care for ourselves better? We'll get messages from guides, angel numbers, some angel messages, and animal message to close out the reading. Take time to breathe out. Really letting go. So disseminating moon here. What other, let's get 2 common themes for Cancer in 2025. Your dreams need a practical plan. Some of you already know that. That's a full moon in Taurus. And finally, you have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Wow. I'm getting something right now about raisins. I don't know if you're eating raisins or what, but there is an energy here about raisins. Okay, let me get some Light Seers Tarot here. That deck I used was Moonology Oracle by Yasmin Boland, and now we have this. We're going to expand on all of this using tarot and some oracle cards. Surrender to the divine for Cancer. Please give us more information, messages for the greatest, highest good of Cancer here. I just heard new love is calling. Maybe someone you love is calling you right now. Maybe you're going to find that partner you've been looking for. Who knows? It's not going to be a love-centered reading though, okay? Not in that way. You have the Hierophant, so more Taurus energy for you. You have the 9 of Wands. We'll go into what all this means. You have the 2 of Swords. This is all surrender to the divine, right? Interesting, you start out with the Hierophant leading right up to the divine here, okay? And then you have Justice. Do. All right, Justice. What does this mean? What does this mean for you? So, surrender to the divine, the Hierophant, 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and Justice. Okay, so with the 2 of Swords and Justice, I am getting kind of like Libra energy. Really thinking something through, balance, that's important here. There's weighing options here with something, okay? Making some sort of decision and not backing down either. I'm getting that some of you may be met with some sort of resistance from somebody else or something else, and you're pushing through here. Justice, like seeing it all. There's something here about you having an eagle eye, they're saying. So that could be a phrase you've used to describe yourself or others have said to you, or this year you're going to have a very just like really keen insight into things and perspective here. You are a water sign though. The water sign is very intuitive. And the 9 of Wands, they're telling me look for a way in. Even if a door is closed, there's a way in. So there could be a way into something or through something that you haven't seen yet. And that's why they're saying surrender to the divine. And okay, let's see what else we have here. What else do we have? Let's get more tarot on this. I don't feel like I have enough. The opinions of others are going to matter a whole lot less, they're telling me, all right? When I say they, I mean my guides that I work with. All right? The angels, spiritual beings, ascended masters, etc. Here we go. 10 of Pentacles. So long-term stability. They're telling me agility too. So it's not just how you get somewhere or that you get somewhere. It's there's something here about how it all plays out that could be important to you. Maybe it's you're caring more about quality versus quantity, or the fact that maybe you have had a position or a job or a relationship where, yeah, it's great on the surface, or yeah, it's good money, or yeah, it kind of meets my needs, but it's not exactly your dream situation. All right. And there's something here about going after that dream. Oh, there it is. Page of Wands, going after the dream. So there is the inspiration here. Pisces did have something similar with the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands kind of showing up another place in their reading. It wasn't the exact same thing, but there is something here about in a way we go is what I'm hearing. I'm getting in a way we go. And it's all towards that better future, that some of you are single parents too, or grandparents with a child that you're raising, and there's something about like having done it alone, but like feeling really good about that. It's kind of like, no, you're using your own resourcefulness. Okay, there's a big thing about that this year too, it seems, already coming in. There's something here too, they're telling me in plain sight, something maybe in plain sight. 5 of Swords here. There could be something that you could be just like, because sometimes if we don't step back from a problem, Oh, what do we have? We have 10 of Wands. Okay, step back. All right, let's move forward here. There's like, and what's different about this one is she's coming down the other side of the mountain. So it could mean that there's like the worst of it is over, the hard part's over. Generally, with a 10 of Wands, you can see the house in sight. It looks like it's still quite arduous. This person's like, all right, I've made it all the way down this hill. Look at this. Um, I'm not giving up now, of course, because I'm so close. I've gone through the worst of it. So it's like you've gone through the worst of something. Look ahead in this Five of Swords here. Again, something you don't generally see is you see the Five of Swords there, but then you see someone really liberated and free. So I'm getting that your communication could be important too, because it is the swords, and I'm getting here about that could set you free. Okay, you're getting also big change this year for you. I'm seeing fives, even though they're not here. Well, there's 1 5 here, but I just saw actually 15 could be important to you because I just said 1 5, and then as I'm looking at the timer, I keep seeing fives within the number of the time on the timer. And one more. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse here. Now, oh, there's the Two of Pentacles. I was feeling Two of Pentacles, and there it is. Take the time you need to think about something, but at the same time, you want to honor our feelings, and we also want to make sure that, oh, okay, I'm just going to flat out say it. I don't normally. Some of you aren't sure what to do in the love department. Okay, romantic love. Some of you, it's like you don't want to end up in the same situation you've already been in, and it's as though you're going to need to see a little more detail or a little more. It's like basically taking your time, really taking your time to get to know someone. But I want to know like what's really going to happen, like what's really going to make you happy. I'm getting that Sheryl Crow song, If It Makes You Happy, All right, what else? What do we have? I don't know if I really, okay, so, all right, let's see. I guess we'll go here. Oh, pampering, lovely rose petals here. And then you have break free. You could be breaking free from a relationship that's been holding you back. That could be the one thing that's holding you back, where you're trying to get to a certain point in life, but there's one, maybe a friendship, could be a romantic thing for sure. I'm picking up on love, okay? But it can also be, familial love or something. There's like one thing that's really holding you back. And you know that. You already know this. The number 7 could play into this. 77 even, okay? Maybe your birthday's 7/7. But so this is making time to pamper yourself, rest, and have a moment of stillness to relax and restore your body and mind, because you do have a lot going on. By the way, if something you're doing, like say you're going to break free from something or someone, I know there are a lot of emotions with that, but what they're letting me know is that you have to move forward anyway. Like don't settle. It's a don't settle kind of energy, and it's don't wait for change. Create the change. There's not going to be this big moment, this big push necessarily that some of you may be waiting for. Like if this happens, then I'll definitely leave this job or this person. It's like, no, there's definitely going to be a powerful change. You do have that, but a lot of it is like you're creating this powerful change. You already can feel the momentum. A lot of you, I feel like. All right, so that's what we have here. Someone may want to stop you, though, from moving on. I'm just, again, putting it out there. Now, please know these are general. They're not personal. Only take what resonates. Read the disclaimer. And remember, you have the free will final say. And please remember, I'm not a health professional. I cannot offer any sort of professional, medical, legal, financial advice, etc. All right? All right. And I am seeing, oh, this just fell in my lap. Surrender to your full power. All right. Surrender to your full power. Break free, surrender to your full power. So this is about your life calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Big thing there. You have the 6 of Cups in reverse here. No going back. All right. Again, I'm getting that it may be a little stressful here towards the beginning of the year, even moving into that second quarter, because you may have decided you are breaking free and then you have something or someone trying to come back, get you back, whatever it might be. But it's sort of like I'm getting this like, well, they didn't put me as priority before. Like what, they haven't changed. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. But it was like kind of in reverse on its side. It fell in my lap. So I'm getting that you may not know what to do with an opportunity that falls in your lap, so to speak. It could kind of just be because it has to do with emotions. It's like extra challenging. It's extra difficult. Now it is new love or something you'll love, because I'm feeling the Ace of Cups here with that 10 of Cups. A lot of cups. Wow. I didn't know it would go this way. As far as so much, and we didn't talk much about that Hierophant, but I was getting a big message to that is like, there is a way, and they're showing me, with the steps here, there is a way, there's wisdom. You have that wisdom. There's something here that, it's almost something that you were able to do before. Like say you were able to leave a tricky setting before, you did it, and they want you to remind yourself of that, of how you did that, and you actually had less. You had less wisdom, you had less resource, whatever. You had less then, and you did it. You still did it, and look at how high you flew. Oh wow, that jumped. 3 of Cups. Celebrate. Time to celebrate. You have all cups now in this. Take a time to breathe out. Take that time to breathe out. Get centered. There's something about this isn't a rehearsal. This is your actual life, okay? And they're wanting you to really remember that, and you know that, and this is why your dreams need a practical plan. Dreams need a practical plan here. I am getting Taurus energy really strong. So I don't know if you're in interaction with somebody who has strong Taurus in their chart, or if you have strong Taurus in your chart, but we have that Hierophant. I saw that it's like a bull inside that 10 of Wands. And then now we have this bull on full moon in Taurus. So I'm also getting that you're taking no bull. You know what I mean? All right. What else? They're saying like prepare for inclement weather even. What that means is like prepare for anything, right? Be prepared. All right, because we don't know how something's going to go, but you are protected, okay? We have 3-3 here, 3 of Wands and 3 of Cups. You're protected. You have this new start. You have this great opportunity. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Pentacles, whether it's on its side or not here. I just get that things are coming together, but yeah, there could be a little bit of pushback, okay? Could be a little bit of pushback for you. Not to scare you, right? The thing with none of this is like set in stone. And also it's not even a personal reading. So just take what resonates, but giving you overall flavor here of the year possibly, okay? For some. Okay, and the Devil Capricorn energy here. Someone could try to keep you stuck, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Someone may be trying to keep you stuck. They may be in your head. You may be in your head about it. Okay, yep, 3 of Swords. There it is. You may be wanting to not hurt somebody's feelings, So, or I feel as though you've already given this situation, work, whatever it is, family, love, partner, you've already given it so much. And I feel as though a lot of you may have even said out loud, I've given them the best years of my life. I'm not giving them any more. Maybe it's the kind of job where you pull it in and you're sick to your stomach, or you're just sick of doing the same thing over and over and over. And that's what the devil does, though. They try to keep us stuck. They try to keep us here. I said I was getting the number 15 earlier in the reading. I'm getting 15 right now on the devil card, right? So I just get that, and they're telling me Lucinda or Lucille, crying. There's a little bit of crying here going on, but there's someone may be crying out for attention from you. Okay. There's something here about you've got to remain firm to what you need, because you've already given that like a lot. Okay. You've passed some tests too. I have the King of Pentacles here for you, right? There's something here about, loyalty, and there's a big surprise. Like you may be surprised about how something works out. And it could certainly have to do with your resources, as it is the King of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to a much more stable, for some of you, it's a home environment, or just day to day, much more stable day to day. Let's see what we get, though. We're going to clarify this a bit using the Divine Direction Oracle. What else do we have? If you enjoy my readings, please tap the like button, turn it blue for me, and subscribe to this new channel. It would help a lot. Thank you. Blooming. So you're not built to shrink down to less, but to blossom into more. So bloom and spark with no holding back, Cancer, okay? Nothing holding you back. The past isn't holding you back. How you handled something in the past, don't let that hold you back. Fear is not holding you back. If you have a desire for something or for someone, I'm getting that you're going for it. And you're putting your dreams into practice, into planning, okay? Let's get one more on that. Health. Fitness could be part of your journey here, or I'm just making some sort of body changes and staying committed to working out. That's going to actually help with your mood and bring more joy into your life. Studies have proven that. Again, I'm not a health specialist of any kind. All right. Also getting out and exploring. Allow yourself to explore things that you've wanted to. We're looking into this dreams needing a practical plan here. And what do we have for you? It's about alignment. It's getting you closer to goals. You're already getting closer to goals. there's something evolutionary, they're telling me, and there's also going to be something dissolving. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for Ace of Pentacles, but it's leading to this new growth. Okay, you've already maybe planted a seed here. Times are changing. Okay, luck's on your side. I'm getting with this. I saw 4444. You're protected and you're on the right path. Okay, with that Ace of Pentacles here, and it's in your hands. And look at that, and there's the Nine of Pentacles. Now, remember we had the Ten of Pentacles earlier too. So I do get that this is definitely a year where you're focusing. It's not just finances, right? A lot of people think Pentacles are just about money, finances. That's not it. It's your time, it's your effort, it's all of your resources. It can even be your emotions. You're emotionally putting so much into something. That's a resource, right? Your emotional energy, all your energy. That can be the Pentacles, right? Any of your resources. And since everything is energy, we could really be talking about anything, but this is an independence here. The Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity to do something independently for yourself, and it is liberating. What else do we have? Oh my goodness, the Empress card, right? Pregnant with possibilities here. The Empress, that is actually, again, Taurus energy and Libra energy. So there's some sort of strong connection here between Taurus in this reading. Again, maybe, so I won't say it again, but anyway. There's also, I'm getting something about like two wrongs don't make a right. Okay, take it or leave it. But they're saying two wrongs don't make a right. And also they're telling me like just because it's something you didn't make the right choice in something else, you need to trust yourself to make better decisions going forward. So you're going to have to actually have a little bit of faith here, I'm getting. Okay, but with the Empress card here, you're intuitive, in the flow, resourcefulness, right? Again, big emphasis on your resources. Knight of Pentacles, right? There it is again, more pentacles. Really, really very earthy energy. They're telling me something about cacti. So you actually, somebody could feel, you may meet somebody and they may feel a little prickly, or someone may say that about you, like that you don't really let your guard down or something, but oh yeah, okay. But there's, all right. They're telling me you're on the precipice of change here. I'm hearing that. So like a precipice of change. So that, again, that's putting the dreams into practical plan. If you don't, the Tower will come in and it will do it for you. It will motivate you. Sometimes we don't leave something or make changes until it is unbearably uncomfortable. So something could come in, and I don't want to scare you, take it or leave it, but there may be something that comes up that now you're going to definitely make that change you were thinking about. It doesn't have to be big and scary. It could be something small. It could just be, your car breaks down and you can't drive there anymore, or something. I don't know. And I'm not saying your car's going to break down, but you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like, it doesn't have to be like major. It could be like, you're not able to make it to that place for a week or two because you're needing repairs or something, or your health, whatever, and that's just kind of all it took to really change things for you. I'm getting 1111 here, divine timing. There's more to this that you may not see that has to do with this transformation. This transformation is developing. It's happening. It's by the time we're in July here, around your birthday, it's happening. All right. Knight of Swords. Yeah. You're going to be getting out of something. All right. Moving towards something. So we can look at this as you're leaving something or you're running towards something, right? It's all about perspective and having a higher perspective. Okay. That's one thing I'm getting with this too. And the Star, there it is. Beautiful. You're connecting with that thing, that the one. Some of you, it's the one job, the one person, the one something. It could be. It can also be just, again, that, you had that Nine of Cups here as well. The wish fulfillment. Did you have that? Oh, I guess you didn't. I thought I saw a Nine of Cups here. Nope, you don't have the Nine of Cups. Interesting. I was feeling wish fulfillment here. It's not. Oh, you have 10 of Cups here. So I get that you're maybe wanting to move on something in the second quarter of the year, and then by the third quarter, you're moving. You're definitely making that plan. You're putting that. And this is again, expect powerful change here. Yeah, and it's good. It's positive. There's something about too where you followed your intuition on something. You may follow your intuition on something. Again, tarot's not set in stone. Take it or leave it. This is just sort of giving a little sneak peek at the current energy I'm seeing through my guides right now as I speak to you. Okay, that's it for that. They're telling me, okay? They're saying late October. What about late October? Who knows? By October? By October. Maybe you're a Libra, Scorpio even. What else? What else? What else? Karmic. Something's karmic. And now karma doesn't have to be bad. Karma just is, okay? Cause and effect. Oh boy. All right. True love. It was in reverse. Doesn't really matter though. It's safe for you to love and open up your heart again and create an emotional flow. Some of you are afraid. You're going to be scared to do that. But it's going to be unlike anything. Wow. It's going to be unlike anything you've had. Well, what do we have here? Justice, blessings, collaborate, and thoughts. Let's get into this. So justice will be done. The truth will be revealed, regardless of what's going on. You have a major life change that's going to bring great blessings. Prepare for the unexpected. It's a magical moment, but look what you have. You also have on this card lots of like the whole rainbow here. It's this in that. It's this, that, and more that you can expect. You know, it's really, really good. This is like very positive. It's feeling very positive. And it says expect the unexpected, and you have expect powerful change. It's big. You may even have a partnership. Maybe you meet the person that you're meant to be with and you work together. Like it just all comes together. Collaborate here. Keep an open heart and mind. Collaborate with people you can learn from. It doesn't have to be a solo act. And thoughts. Keep your thoughts positive. Move past those limiting beliefs. Shift your energy to raise your vibration. Okay, that's bringing us into expect this powerful change. Tell us more about expect powerful change. Remember, this whole year we started off with surrender to your full power. So your life's calling for you to step into that power rather than playing it small. Go big. You get this life. It's not a rehearsal. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, I just feel like some of you are, it does have to do with believing that you are going, that believing that such a big blessing could happen for you even. And again, okay, and the Eight of Cups, but having to walk away from something else. You're walking away from something, but towards something better. You'll notice there's a little fire in the cup here. They're giving me that song, Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire. Maybe there's lyrics there for you or a connection that you have. What else? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is what's going to be possibly something stressful because it's such a big change. It could just feel. There's also something here about like, don't let something get in the way of this change. You know what needs to happen. It's been like, I'm getting 2011. So you could have been in something from 2011 even, you know, or at least 4 years. A Queen of Swords here, making that big decision. You're getting that decision. Yeah, the time is right. I'm hearing the time is right. You just had justice. Again, I was picking up on Libra energy. So, yeah. There is a little bit of, that's where the discomfort comes from. It's like knowing you have to do this, and it because it's emotional, it's like not wanting to. Because I know a lot of people with Cancer in their chart, they're very empathic and they're very intuitive and just like caring, very caring, loving energy. You know, just they're good moms too. Cancerians are people with strong Cancer in their chart, and it's like wanting to take care of people. And sometimes, though, the best way to take care of yourself is it needs to come first, right? And sometimes that does mean getting a higher perspective on things, bird here, and cutting something loose, right? Freeing yourself from something. And I know it's tough. And I actually am feeling that energy for you because I know it could be it could be a very big decision. Okay. So that's what I have for that. All right. One more card on this, please. New dawn. Yeah, it's all for that new start. Yeah, you have the freedom to be yourself here and now. They want me to tell you that. The name John's coming in too. So the worst is behind you. Exciting new experiences are on the horizon. And you have so much color here. Remember, this is like very colorful with the change. This is new dawn here. Look at the colorful sky. And of course, you have the blessings here with the rainbow. It's worth the wait. Surrender. Okay, so let's get a surrender card to help you manifest your goals. What can help you manifest your goals other than the surrendering to your full power? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world, getting outside. I am getting fitness being part of your your I almost want to call it like a treatment plan, you know, like how you're going to take care of yourself or something, you know. So this is taking a relaxing break, spending time in nature, replenishing yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy in nature. What else could help us manifest our goals if we have Cancerian in our chart? Manifesting the goals in 2025. Release your blocks. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Release those blocks. Stay centered, stay grounded. And they're saying stay active, like be active socially, physically, just be as active as you can be, right? Now, if you have limitations, obviously, I'm not a medical professional. I just have 555 here on the timer. All right, powerful change, transformations taking place. A positive outlook will help you, okay? Caring for yourself, practice self-soothing. And turn to your angels and guides. You have the power to comfort yourself when you're upset. So place your hand gently on your open heart. Send yourself unconditional love to ease tension and frustration. And you have inner peace with it for your angel message. Be a channel of peace in the world. Allow your inner serenity to radiate through your actions, words, and presence, bringing comfort and inspiration to others. Oh, and then I saw 555. And now I'm seeing 5555. So this is amazing. Lots of positive transformation. Yes, you will win, by the way. Some of you are wondering if you'll win it. Yeah, you're going to win. That's what I'm getting. Oh, your animal message is jellyfish. Card 5. What do you know? Self-reliance. And you started out with a 5. So Taurus energy. Again, a lot of Taurus energy here in this reading. Why? I don't know. You'll know better than I will. It could just be really focusing on that Hierophant card. You know, the Hierophant can connect to higher learning, to teaching, counseling, therapy, being, you know, someone who inspires others, really looking for inspiration here, spiritual connection, spiritual growth. But it's a very, like, again, they're very centered, just like this person. And then there's practice soothing. So really getting centered. And this is let go of resistance. Flow forward in the direction that's calling you. Trust you have everything you need to succeed on your journey. You have what you need. And they're saying past mistakes, let them go. Let them go. That's been coming through for other signs this year too. All right. What else? Angel number. Oh my goodness. And you have 555. Can you believe it? So really pay attention to the fives. Maybe even after this reading or at some point, you know, look up 555 because you've had so many. Also, I want you to look into the tarot card Hierophant more. Really see the Hierophant maybe sort of, if I were to pick a tarot card of the year for you, it could be the Hierophant. Okay. So really kind of looking into what the Hierophant means to you, how it's played out in your life, how it's playing out in the year ahead, you know, having that sort of personal connection with the Hierophant for whatever reason, that's it. And even actually Light Seers Tarot does have a website you can go on and you can learn about each and every card. So since I'm using that and it's a good website and it's free, maybe some of you have wanted to learn tarot actually, and that's a good resource to start. So there you go. That's what I have for you. I'm wishing you all a very happy and healthy 2025, Cancers. And please go ahead, again, tap that like button. I'd appreciate it so much. Like the reading, subscribe to the channel, totally free. And it really does help a girl out. Okay. Help a girl out and click that for me. All right. So those of you staying on for Scorpio, feel free to just check out the timestamp now so you don't have to listen to me go on as I'm resituating cards and cleansing the energy for the next reading. If you have other placements, know that I am doing these each for all of the elements. So next I will be doing earth signs, and I've already done fire, air, and now water. All right. Hope you like the style of the reading. Something I came up with myself, and I mean everything I do I come up with myself for these. I kind of like to do things my way, you know, and what I like to see in a tarot channel and in guides. Let's see what else we have. I like to kind of keep it somewhat drama free here. I don't like to go into what so-and-so's thinking and if they're coming back and blah, blah, blah. I'll touch on it if it comes up, but I really like to focus on you and your own growth and healing and happiness. So I hope it does help you. Just going to resituate these cards a bit. It's like everybody's getting 25, 30-minute readings here. I'm going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio 2025. Let's see. Let's start. Ooh, that flipped out, but oh, okay, we have the World, but we're not using that one right yet because the cards aren't ready. I need to get rid of that energy from the others, okay? Here, we're getting warmed up. Oh, another one. It's the World again. Okay, so we're ready. All right, so Cancer, or sorry, I just finished Cancer reading. Let's move on to Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, beginning of the reading, you did have this World card flip out as I was pre-shuffling. And it was like kind of in reverse and on its side and everything. So this could be key in this reading. So I'm actually going to put this over here and we'll see what goes on. So let's get messages for the greatest, highest good of Scorpio. We're going to look into 2025. We're going to look into 4 possible common themes. We're going to dig deeper. We'll give a little direction here. We'll help you manifest your goals. How do we care better for ourselves? Messages from the guides, etc. So let's see what we have. We'll get an angel number, an animal card. 1 fell out already. You have 2. And you have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer, and don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Interesting. All right. So Cancer and Leo coming through for you. All right. What else do we have? They're saying keep steady. Steady pressure applies. Okay. The answers you need are coming. This is full moon in Gemini. All right, interesting. So you have Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Interesting, because they come in order in the zodiac. So there's something about your first I'm getting asked about something about a commitment could be tested. Okay. Maybe this is what happens. It has to do with the World here. Are you closing a cycle? What are you doing? You know? Scorpio. Please remember these are general, not personal readings. Only take what resonates. Read the disclaimer. And remember, I am a tarot reader. I'm reading energy cards in the moment, and I am not a medical professional. I can't offer any sort of professional advice, financial, legal, or otherwise. Thank you. What else? A personal issue reaches a resolution. Well, Scorpio, Libra had this, and also maybe Pisces. Somebody else had this in their reading too. So by like mid-year, for the Libras anyway, something changes. And this is full moon in Cancer. And it actually came up during like Cancer season that there could be a possible positive change here for them, though, for them. So if you're on the Libra cusp, check that out. That's all I'm saying. Oops. Oh, that was actually on my other channel, by the way. Got to mention that. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There's not equal give and take here on something. It could be why you're not sure if you need to, end something, close something out. What else do we have? Messages for the greatest, highest good of Scorpio. This is the Light Seers deck. Light Seers Tarot by Christian. Whoa. Lots of things. Okay, so you have Temperance, and you have an 8 of Swords in reverse, okay? So getting you're freeing yourself here. Freeing yourself, and I feel as though this is a big decision too. This has not been something that's easy. All right. The 8 of Swords in reverse here, it can kind of be like the downside of the 8 of Swords, like kind of feeling like stuck, trapped. But I feel that you're freeing yourself. It is in reverse, so it's freeing yourself here from that sort of mental struggle maybe, or the stress. I get that you've had to be very patient when it comes to something, and know that you and your loved ones are safe as you release yourself from something that maybe wasn't giving as much effort to you as you were to it or to them. It's a person. I'm getting it's like you're in the home stretch of something here, maybe right now. Oh yeah, Ace of Swords, and you have your aha, your breakthrough, and there it is. All right, so this is really good. I don't know what this opportunity could have to do with, though. It could really have to do with anything. They're telling me you can bank on it. There's something you can rely on. The fact that this is going to be, you are going to have another opportunity at something, whatever it is. Okay, 4 of Swords here. It came out on like its side. So you got, making sure that you're really, they're telling me to get to the heart of the matters. Well, there is a heart in here, but even though it's a sword. So what is it about a certain situation or someone that's really that's really causing the stress? Is it something that can be fixed? And if not, are you moving beyond? That's probably a question you're asking for some of you anyway. What else? Oh, the sun, Leo, more Leo energy here. So that's the new start to as well. This is happiness. Okay, there's some information that could come in really fast. Okay, I'm getting you moving towards something. This is not necessarily something that you decide on quickly or easily, but it is something that you know you need to do for your overall happiness. And if things are ever going to change, it's kind of like you're going to, like changing them now. So it could be right now I'm picking up on you sort of reflecting on if you're going to close out a cycle and start something new, something coming to full completion. But by that new year, it is coming in. I mean, you have early in your year coming in, Scorpio here. There's some sort of, restored vitality. There's happiness here. There's sunshine. There's light. There's illumination. There's this carefree kind of attitude. It's maybe like, even if you don't actually move on from something, like with the world card, it's like it's happening now. Yeah, it's like, it's happening. So what else do we have? What do we have? Divine direction here. These two came out together. Change. Oh my goodness. I'm going to throw the cards down. I just said, it's like, I just said, even if it's like not coming together yet, or not quite making the change, well, that it's going to happen. Well, here it is. We have a butterfly of change, and something needs to change with this. And you need to know you and your loved ones are safe, even though it's scary. Cancerian energy is coming through. Could be time period, could be someone you deal with, their chart. Okay, so this is about, you already know the answer. Your intuition is trying to guide, protect, and inform you about a situation. And you will be willing. Oh, so actually, it says be willing to let go of what you plan to have, the life that's waiting for you. Let go of what you planned to have the life that's waiting for you. This change is happening, and you're creating it. This is you being the change you wish to see, so to speak, right? Whoa. And so much yellow energy. Now that's solar plexus energy, right? That's Cancerian, Libra. That's that Leo, that fire, that pride. You're not letting pride get in the way. And you're not too proud to admit that, maybe you stayed in something too long, right? There's that possibly. Because when I see the world like that, and it came out a couple of times like that, I'm like, okay, obviously it wants to come out that way. Let's see what else we have. What do we have for don't let pride get in your way? All right, a 3 of Wands. I think every water sign now has had the 3 of Wands. Cancer might have had it in the exact same spot. You've chartered your boats, your ships. You've learned what you needed to. You're making forward movement here. Not letting pride get in the way. Interesting. Not letting pride get in the way. It's like being yourself, being your free, full self too. Not to the point where it's too much. It's like being just enough of yourself. I don't know how else to put it. And I just am hearing now, good enough won't do. Just good enough won't do. 6 of Wands, victory. That kind of attitude is going to be victorious for you. It's like, yes, be in the spotlight. Realize you did this. You're creating something. Be proud. But it's like, it's not going to, just don't let it get in your way, right? I don't know why they're saying don't let pride get in your way. I actually want another card. What's going on with this don't let pride get in the way? It seems like a interesting message here, because you have the success and victory coming in, and I'm getting you have a reason to be proud. Don't let pride get in your way. Oh, they're saying let go of the need to be right, or to like convince somebody that you have a right to do something. Got it. What does this say? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Don't be too proud to put something down. That's what they told me. Don't be too proud to put something down. All right. You can wear the crown and still say, you know what? I made a wrong decision, been doing that. Now I'm changing my mind. So there's something about that. Okay. You are going to get that clarity, but you're also going to get this spotlight. You have this spotlight on you. And this could be on the first, from like March to June, or it could just be sometime in the year. But if we break these 4 up into quarters, it would be around second quarter. Yeah, people are applauding you for something. Ooh, what is that? Flew out. 6 of Cups. There's something here about photography. They want me to tell you. So something about being seen, your image. There's something important about that. You have the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. Lean into taking that leap of faith. Lean into it. Like it's like being courageous and really realizing that you're very connected. You're connected, not just in your life, maybe, but in the spiritual realm, even being very connected. This person's holding an amethyst point. This is about you stretching your out of your comfort zone. And with that Three of Wands here, going out of that comfort zone, this person's left their comfort zone and they are making the changes. They're having that optimism. Optimism is going to be very important for you this year. Have that positive outlook, and you actually will find it's like actually a superpower, because when you're optimistic, look at this, the star. You have the sun and the star in a reading. Wow. And the Fool. So you have this new start, and it's so that you can plug right in to what your heart desires. That's what this means, okay? Excellent. You're truly, truly manifesting. Truly manifesting. And I just heard someone say, nice work. You're getting a kudos from the universe or from people in general. Wow. You have, like, so far out of the water signs, I think you have the most positive. But, you know, the reading's only halfway through, not even. So, no. All right. There's still time to change now. All right. Let's see what else we have. All right, so we'll look deeper, see what can help us manifest our goals. How do we care for ourselves best? Get messages from our guides, animal message, angel number. Let's see what else we have. Back on track. Yeah, you're getting back on track with something. This is like, I feel like it's almost like I'm getting that song, someone that you used to know, or you didn't have to, you don't have to stoop low. They're telling me you don't have to stoop low. And you can have this, there's something about maybe in your past life, or in the past, I should say, that you were really doing well for a while or something. And then maybe you got into, a commitment or of some kind, job, love, whatever, where it's just been a lot of drama. And like, now you're going to be getting back on track. So this is about maybe reassessing your goals, laying a proper foundation. This is helping you get back on track to develop a new strategy. And just to have that, freedom. Some of you are breaking free. There's a change. There's the change, and you know what it is. You already come here knowing. So without freedom, though, there's no creation. So let your spirit take flight. And unapologetically, too. Your reading's pretty straightforward. You know the change you need to make. You're going to be getting this boost of energy, this clarity that you need. It's going to come for you early in the year, too, possibly. Let go of the skepticism, be optimistic, because there's a lot of, you have the Fool card, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Star, you've got all this, but don't go back to something that you know doesn't work. They do want me to emphasize that. Don't go back to something you know doesn't work. I'm also getting they're asking, check me out on my other channel. I'm going to do a 12-12 reading tomorrow. And so make sure, some of you, especially if you have Libra in your chart, you may want to check that out. There's something that you may need to hear there, okay? And I don't usually promote it that strongly, but I'm just letting you know that there's something here on the 12-12, and the 12-12 reading I'm doing is on that other channel, okay? You know which channel I'm talking about. If not, it's in the description box probably. So Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot, but this is messages. Anyway, so Three of Pentacles, King of Swords. I appreciate you being here, so I don't want to like overly say, oh, go to my other channel, but a lot of you found me from there, so watch that reading, okay? It'll post on 12-12. There could just be something there, and it could give you some clarity, direction here, and how to get something to work and all come together. So this Three of Pentacles and with this King of Swords together, that's what they mean. So this is the answers you need are coming. I didn't even realize this is what the card is. So the answers you need are coming, and like this is how to put something, a plan into action, how to put something together, how to feel your way through something, how to actually even structure something from a language perspective. So it's all, things are coming together. All right, so that's what's happening here. They're saying, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Whoa. All right, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, what is it? Why is there a Queen of Wands in reverse? That's not, I don't love seeing that, because nothing stops a Queen of Wands. So what is stopping you? Well, you don't have all the answers you need. No one's going to be able to give you the, yes, if you do this, this definitely will happen, right? We can't get that certainty, right? And that's just it, is like, You might be getting mixed messages. We now have a Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's like the intuition, following your intuition, let that guide you. Let your inspiration guide you as well. There's you don't need to hold back. You don't need to dim yourself. You don't need to dim your light. You are not here for that. But this could be about suppressing emotions when the Queen of Cups is in reverse. This could be about feeling insecure. Maybe you need to listen more or something. Maybe that could be like the pride or whatever. But this is also about you may be dealing with somebody that's just not very responsible with your feelings. That could be too. But this is taking charge of your own emotions and your own situation here with that Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse, like they normally know what they want and nothing stops them. But when they're in reverse like this is about being afraid to take a risk. Now, remember, you already have that Fool card. So I don't know what happens where you suddenly become unsure. But they're saying you may have a little bit of uncertainty here coming in, even though you thought, I definitely want to do this. I'm back on track. Just keep at it. The King of Swords. Remember the direction you chose. You chose to move on or to move through something or to do this. It's like, stick with it. If it feels right to you, stick with it, okay? This personal issue, whatever this is, remember, it comes to a resolution. You do reach a resolution here. You will get the answers you seek. But it's about you connecting to your passion, to your heart, getting in touch with your feelings. What is it that you really want? This is about you being capable, being fierce. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is all about creativity and passion and not being afraid to be the center of attention. Some of you may shy away from that, okay? And they're saying like you may need to kind of allow that in here with the Six of Wands and the freedom that comes with really embracing your full self and what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be. So what else do we have? I'm getting Nicholas or Nichols. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I see the tower. I saw it through the camera. So there's the tower here. All right. So don't be afraid to make that change because I think everyone's had the tower so far. Everybody's getting the tower. It's not a big deal. Okay. The tower. Yeah. Can it be a big deal? Absolutely. But this is change. It's change. Some of it can feel a little sudden. Some of it can be surprising. It doesn't mean it's going to feel sudden to you. Maybe you're surprising somebody and you're out or you're in or whatever, but it is that sort of just that, the surprise here, element generally. It's also, there's something about like you taking over, you taking charge of your own life. If you're feeling as though you haven't been able to do that, I get that you're feeling you can now. So this could be, your beliefs could be tested in some way, but you could also be getting some sort of a new awareness, new perspective. And that means that you have to like start a new foundation. So this is really a starting a new kind of card. All right. And that's interesting because you have the World card kind of overseeing this entire reading. All right. What else? What do we need to know? Give us a little more on that tower. I'm getting that like the way you're going to step into your full power. When I see Queens in reverse, this is about you not stepping into your full power. Okay. For whatever reason. And it could be you're dealing with a King of Swords, or it could be that you're just unable to work with somebody or they're not understanding you or something, or they're not allowing the change, or I don't mean allowing, I'm saying maybe they're in your way or something, or maybe they need to change. Like you can't change a certain person. Okay. And that's maybe the answer that no, you're not gonna be able to change a certain situation. You got to have to move on for something here. Six of Swords. Look, and Queen of Swords on the bottom. So you got a King and a Queen of Swords, or you're going to get that decision. Oh, and funny enough, what do you know? It's all falling under the umbrella of the answers you need are coming, and you have a King and a Queen of Swords. And the feeling and the emotions, all that could be sort of like things are up in the air or whatever. But when you have a King and a Queen of Swords here, I think you can rely on that. They are the ultimate decision makers. I mean, this is what they do. They think, they analyze, they assess, they get a different perspective. They lean into their own wisdom. This is what's happening. All right. So have confidence and have faith in yourself. You can solve whatever this issue is. All right. The answers you need are coming, and a personal issue will reach a resolution here, and it's going to lead to your overall success and happiness with this 10 of Pentacles. I think all water signs have now had the 10 of Pentacles as well. So there you go. Oh, okay, but we'll keep going. Emperor. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Two of Wands. This Queen of Pentacles is in reverse for two reasons. Oh, and then we have a King of Pentacles upright. Perfect. Let's talk about this a little bit. So a king of pentacles, either you're not using your resources wisely, no criticism, okay, no shade, but it could be something is holding you back. Maybe it's an earth sign. Maybe it's feeling as though you have a lack of resources. Maybe it's the past with this Five of Cups here. Grief, not being able to let something go. Heartache. Maybe it's an emperor, controlling energy of some kind. I feel that you are having to be strategic about things. You're going to want to develop a plan, long-term strategy for your goals, how you're going to reach your goals. That's what they want you to do. The Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, the King and the Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, moving on to something that's going to suit you better. All right. So when the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, it's this person's giving away too much for free, or they're stuck and, they're allowing somebody to kind of shake them in some way, like emotionally, or they're allowing somebody to say that they can't do something, or they're just feeling that way in some way, or maybe the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse because they want to avoid criticism. I'm hearing something about avoiding criticism, or maybe they're afraid to make a big move or go out of their comfort zone, right? That could be too. Someone may want to keep you stationary. They want to keep you where you are, possibly. With this King of Pentacles, though, that's you ultimately. That's you deciding, and there's the Ace of Pentacles in their lap, right? And they have mastered how to get that Ace of Pentacles, what to do with the Ace of Pentacles when they have it. And they also have this, it's loyalty to self. And I want to tell you, that is not selfish. Okay? That is not selfish. You being loyal to you and going after your life is not selfish. If somebody tries to make you feel pinned, trapped, or stuck, they can go chop wood, right? That's my way of saying they can go do whatever. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it's like it's as though not moving towards something that would be beneficial. So whatever reason, and I think it's because maybe there wasn't there's just not that like clarity that you were hoping you'd have by now, but you may not get it. That's the thing. Journey. You'll get some clarity, but it's like it may not be necessarily the answer you were thinking, or it might not come about in the way you were thinking. So we have, don't fear leaving everything familiar behind and entering into the unknown. It is safe to take a risk. Sometimes that is what it's about. You're not sure if you should take a risk. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like not taking that journey. When you have journey up right here, this message, take that risk. All right. What else do we have? Say no. Say no to whatever's going to try to hold you back. Say no to toxic connections. Say no to tainted offers and any influence around you that are harmful. Dominion here. Now you have your second lion, Leo. Look at that. Leo. Dominion. You're the master of your domain, which may intimidate others, but you can outdo your opponents. Stay calm and observe. What else? Let's get a personal issue reaches resolution. What else? Oh, justice. There it is. 1111. Justice. Libra energy. Do I need to say more on that? Personal issue reaches resolution. This could have to do with court proceedings, legal stuff, but you get, it's like everybody gets what they deserve in a way, right? Clarity. Oh, the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is definitely like, if you're wondering about some sort of case you have going on or something, you have the Hierophant and you have justice. These are all about, government agencies. It could be politics. It could be, any sort of institution or establishment. It could be anything that's challenging your values, even your morals, your compass. That's all. You by the end of the year, again, that personal issue reaches resolution. Something is settled, and it's good. It's good news for you. All right, it's good news. You make the right decision, but you also you've learned throughout the year, if you haven't already in life, which you probably have learned to some degree, how to stick up for yourself, right? And oh my goodness, and there's that King of Wands. So we had the Queen of Wands in reverse. By the end of the year, you're that King of Wands in the upright. There's another lion. All right, so look up lion. You might want to look that up and see how you may connect with lion. Okay, obviously it has to do with courage, but there's more to it. Okay, all right, good resource for animals. Animal Speak by Ted Andrews. Really good, sort of a catalog, basically, an encyclopedia almost of. It's just a great guidebook of what the messages from animals might mean. Best resource I've found. And winter. So something may come to light in winter months. And, if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, that is winter. The end of the year, when this personal issue reaches a resolution, maybe by the end of the year, in the winter time, by the end of the year of 2025, Something is solved. It's resolved. It's settled. Third eye, you're known to have an intuition. So unblock and strengthen your third eye so you may bridge the gap from earthly existence to spiritual realms and manifestation. That's going to then help you bring in what it is you want to bring in. You're manifesting rapidly. Your dreams and goals are becoming a reality. So stay focused, Scorpio. Let's find out what we need to surrender to in order to help us get there. Please enjoy. If you enjoy this reading, tap the like button, make it turn blue for me, that little thumbs up, and subscribe. It's totally free for you. Surrender procrastination. So now is the time to jump on a goal. Instead of putting it off, take action. That's how you're going to attract success. And what else can help us manifest our goals, please? Focus on the positive. I think we talked about that. Yeah, we did. Focus on the positive, new moon, Sag, and speak your world into being. First quarter in Gemini. Makes sense. What else? How do we care for ourselves better? Let's get an empath message here. Empath empowerment. Listen to your wisdom. Oh, your intuition. There it is again. You just had a third eye card. Now we have listen to your intuition. And that Queen of Cups in reverse again. Maybe you're tempted not to listen to your intuition, but they're saying, listen to your intuition. Your inner voice is your best friend. That's the best friend you'll ever have. Okay, your inner voice. Seek answers from deep within rather than just your intellect. I feel like you already know that as a Scorpio, but it's a reminder. It could come up this year where you need that gentle reminder. Guardian angel message for you. Spirit team. Oh my goodness, you have a fourth lion. I've never seen this in a reading. 4 lions. You're surrounded by the most potent field of consciousness. Allow yourself to feel its presence and guidance in every decision you make and in every step you take on your journey. Boom. Angel number for you. They're telling me you're gifted. Use it. Use your gifts. 888, sign of abundance. So this is about you creating success and having it come your way. You creating great success, okay? Animal message. Whoa, whoa. Too many came out. All right, so we're not taking all of these. I do want to let you know, though, 2 of those cards were, at least 2, were big cat energy. So something about felines, you know, they're independent, strong-willed, intuitive, right? Balanced. Wow, agile. You have 2. Swan and hummingbird. So card 51 and card 29. Swan is about becoming. Hummingbird is about reprogramming. This is about soul star chakra as well as your heart chakra. With Swan, it's let go of what's not authentic and become who you were born to be. Let your true self emerge. Hummingbird, it's time to clear unconscious programs that are holding you back. Connect with your cosmic self to receive a conscious upgrade. A consciousness upgrade. Wishing you the blessings of 2025, all the blessings you can handle. And I hope to see you again on my channel. I post every Saturday morning for all signs, Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you do. I hope you do have all that you're hoping to get out of this 2025 and then some. Take care.